What are the strengths
Mm-hmm.
and improvement areas of Japanese business persons in global
Mm-hmm.
business situations?
Okay, can you repeat that on what is
What are the strengths
the strength?
and improvement areas of Japanese business persons in global business situations?
Oh, so we are going to have like a debate about strength and improvement of Japanese
Yeah, Japanese business persons.
Japanese business person.
Yeah, in global
Okay.
business situations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
In
global business.
global business.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means for I am going to say a debate against, like, I'm going to give you a strength also in improvement. So we are going to like have a debate. I will not agree with you
Mm-hmm.
and you are going to give me strength in improvement.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. A
Huh?
debate. So we are
Ah,
going to have,
debate.
for example, a
Yeah.
debate tonight, right?
Yeah, yeah. Debate
Okay,
now.
so our debate talks about, so it should be there are two person here, which is you and me.
Mm-hmm.
So you are going to give me the positive side, and me, because we're just only two person, I am going to say against about your, like for example, about your opinion.
Ah.
Or
Mm.
are we just going to share the strength and improvement? It's not a debate, but we're going to share opinion only.
Ah. Yeah. Ah.
Because if you say we are going to have a debate,
Mm-hmm.
so that means to say I'm going to say against with your opinion. I will not
Mm-hmm.
agree on you, okay, because that's a debate, right?
Okay.
But if you want me
Uh-huh.
to share strength in improvement, so let's just going to share some knowledge
Uh-huh.
about the strength and at the same time the improvement of Japanese person when it
Ah.
comes to global.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For example,
Okay.
yeah, Japanese products.
Mm-hmm.
The sometimes it is called good and have a
Mm-hmm.
high quality.
Okay.
And how about the Japanese business person? What do you think about it?
What do I think about
Japanese business person?
Japanese business person?
Yeah,
Okay. So,
products are
okay.
good, but business persons are. What do you think?
Okay, so if you give me, for example, if you want me to express my opinion
Yeah,
about the business when it comes to character, okay,
yeah.
I will focus first on the character of a a Japanese business person, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So for the Japanese businessman and businesswoman,
Mm-hmm.
so I can really say that I really admire. So
Admire.
I really admire.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
What
in my
about?
own opinion,
Uh-huh.
so I'm going to chat it for you, send a message. I admire their personality. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I admire their personality when it comes to business, business competition.
Competition. Uh-huh.
Yes. Remember why I said I admire their personality when it comes to business competition,
Uh-huh.
because as we all know, Japanese people are very competitive.
Competitive.
Yes, you try to compete with other country.
Oh, what
Mm.
aspect of the competitive point?
Again,
What aspect of that competitive point?
so for example, in the sense that when it comes to economy, so we already know that Japanese are working a really hard working person,
Oh, yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
in that aspect, we can say that Japanese really compete with the other country. So businessmen in, for example, businessmen in the United States and also Europe know Japanese industry as an important supplier,
Uh-huh.
customer, and competitor.
Yeah.
But they should also know it as, for example, as a teacher. So three important sets of idea we can learn from Japanese are, for example, are described in a different aspect also,
Uh-huh.
right?
Three points.
Yes, I learned a lot with the Japanese. You are a hardworking person. You're always on time. So
On
Japanese, they
time.
could have like far-reaching impact
Uh-huh.
on the quality of, for example, of executive decision making.
Oh,
Yes,
executive
corporate
decision making.
planning,
Oh,
worker productivity, and management training.
oh, management training.
Mm. So you, as a Japanese, you are very lucky because based on my knowledge and my observation only, based on the news that I watch, so you have this kind of impact.
Mm-hmm.
So far-reaching impact on the quality of our, like for, of your rather of your.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to share my okay Japanese. So I'll chat it with you. So for me, Japanese have a far-reaching impact of the quality of, let's just say, quality of worker, quality
Mm-hmm.
of your, okay, here, quality worker, okay, here,
Oh.
quality worker of, okay, I already type it for you, of your,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so of your executive decision making,
Mm-hmm.
corporate planning, worker productivity,
Uh-huh.
and management training.
4 points. You mentioned
Again,
4 points.
again,
You mentioned 4 points. Is that?
yes.
4 points. Okay.
These are the core point that I observe from Japanese, for example, Japanese management or from the Japanese businessman
Mm-hmm.
or businesswoman.
Mm-hmm.
So here also, if you are going to ask me, what are the most important concern of the top management for the Japanese, right?
Mm.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
going to give you core point, right? You want to know some core point
Okay.
or core point or good side or
Good side.
advantage.
Okay.
Okay, advantage. Based on the news and also based on my observation, because I
Mm-hmm.
also work here in a Japanese company, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So making effective decision. Mm.
Mr. Fujioka.
Making effective decisions. Not
Ah.
only in this company, but at the same time with the other company, because I also work in the other Japanese school before.
Mm-hmm.
So this is both companies now. So in general, the good side or the advantage is for the Japanese businessman,
Mm-hmm.
you have this kind of good character which or a good points which you are good making an effective decision. You think so?
Oh. Yeah. But I can't compare with as a country business person. So
Why?
yeah, I don't see any as a country's business person, so I don't know about it, but
But do you think as a Japanese like you, so you are good or effective in making decision?
ah, yeah, it depends on the person's, but yeah, I I think so.
Uh-huh.
Totally,
Why
I
only
think
I
so.
think so?
I don't know about, yeah, I don't know other countries'
Mm.
executives.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly, but I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You are very good. Yes. That's based on my also based on my observation. You're very effective in making decision.
Oh, thank you
So
so
that
much.
means to say, if I'm going to expound this one, before you are going to implement your decision, you are going to think it over. You're
Mm.
going to weigh in first if it's a good decision or not a good decision,
Yeah, I
right?
consider about it, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all the
So
time.
I can also Maybe compare this one with another country, which is America.
Mm-hmm. America.
Yes, that's my opinion.
Oh.
Another one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as a Japanese, you are harmonizing employment security with other needs such as
Oh.
productivity,
Oh yeah.
flexibility
Yeah.
in labor costs, and acceptance of change in the company.
Mm. Yeah. Japanese executives usually think about it all the time.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that means you try to harmonize, means everything went well. You try to organize
Mm.
from the productivity, flexibility in the labor cost, and acceptance of change in the company. So you accept also if there are things that need to be changed for
Mm-hmm.
the improvement of the company, you are very much willing to accept it,
Mm. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That
Ah,
those are example of the advantage.
okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And
And okay,
okay.
and
And what about the weak point of Japanese
mm-hmm.
business person? What do you think?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow, it's very difficult to point for the another thing for the positive points also is you are very good developing young professional managers, right?
Thank you
Mm.
so much. But
Why?
I want to know about weak points. And
Oh.
for example, Japanese
Mm,
business person in the meeting,
mm.
they don't uh, question a lot. They don't speak a lot. Usually, it
Uh,
is said.
yes,
And yeah.
that's the okay. Weak
Mm,
points. So you want to know the weak points. Okay, for the weak points also, because I can say only a lot of positive, right? A lot
positive.
of positive.
Yes.
But for the weak points for the
Mm-hmm.
Japanese, so of course, first is you. It's very difficult, I guess, for you to express
Uh-huh.
your own opinion.
Uh-huh.
Okay, expressing
Ah.
one's opinion,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Expressing one's opinion is how are you going to say this one, like, because we're focusing on the weak points, so let's just
Mm-hmm.
be real also.
Mm-hmm.
So it's expressing one's opinion is difficult, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Difficult part.
I agree. I agree with you.
Difficult part because not all of us can express our feelings, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We know that Japanese is a very shy type person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Exactly.
I want to know
Exactly.
also that kind of culture.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of a culture. Yeah.
Yes, this kind of culture is we already know.
Mm.
So Japanese business also how do they call this one? Um
Sometimes it is said humble.
Humble.
Yeah.
Yes. You are very humble.
Huh? Me?
Yes, Japanese are very humble, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.